Take my word for it. Just ask this talking dog who can only say, I love you. Roll the clip. One more time, talking dog.
For a free rate quote, visit geico.com to see how much you could save. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Ladies and gentlemen, time once again for the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn, along with my esteemed co-host, ladies and gentlemen, the indeed star of the show, star of stage, screen, television, a recording artist extraordinaire, and now an incredible radio star, the true American icon, the one and only Mr. Robert Conrad.
Hey, thank you, Michael, for that wonderful introduction, which I thank you for every week. And also, I want to share with you, the listening audience, hopefully some new people listening today, that Michael is the co-host. We do the show together, and it's co-hosted by Michael. And that's that. I'm going to give him some of the material to read, but I grabbed some off that were of personal interest to me that Michael wouldn't be aware of.
We're talking about emails is what we're talking about.
Yes, emails.
We have emails, phone calls, your chance to talk to Bob every week. And this is what we do on the show. We're welcoming you aboard.
Yeah, one of the great things about this show is it's available to you. All you can do is email us. We'll read your email, or you can call us. And we've got 4 people waiting right now. So let's. They've been waiting for quite a while.
800-336-2225, the call-in number. We do the show live Thursday, starting at 3 o'clock Pacific time. 800-336-2225, and that email address, especially if you're listening on the true weekend edition here of the show, email us at rconrad@crni.net. That's the letter R for Robert. Conrad, C-O-N-R-A-D, at crni.net. And you can get in and get your emails read. And we'll have a bunch of emails to read today because we're getting caught up a little bit here, Bob.
Yeah, that makes me happy. And I want to get caught up. But for those that say, well, he never read my email. No, I didn't. But I'm going to. I've got it, and I'm going to.
We can be a year behind sometimes here on the show.
Yeah,
we're getting
behind,
there.
But first of all, I want to show you a picture. Then I want to go to Sean in L.A., and then we got Sean and Bill and Chuck and Gary.
And by the way, this is on YouTube. Go to our website, crntalk.com. Go in the upper left-hand corner, click on YouTube, or if you're watching the show live on Thursdays, you can go to Ustream, get in on the chat room, and see what Bob holds up in front of the cameras.
I have 7 daughters, and I have 2 sons. These are the two sons. One is a contractor now. The tall blonde boy, he was an actor but didn't particularly care for it. And the other one's still acting and loves it. And one of these days he'll probably end up with his own show. And that's Shane is the boy, younger boy, and the tall blonde boy is a contractor, and that's Christian. And he's building a beautiful home for me now in Malibu that I'm really, really, really excited about. So there you have it.
Good-looking boys.
Those are the Conrad boys.
Old man's not bad either.
Well, the old man hangs in there to the best of his ability, considering I'm an antique. Now, talking about antique, here's a guy that was the greatest, and he was undefeated middleweight champion of the world. He died coming over here to defend his title in an airplane crash. His name is Marcel Cerdan. He's a Frenchman, excuse me. And unfortunately, he had an untimely death aboard an airplane on his way over here.
Wow. So this is right there is Marcel, right there.
Yeah, and his woman was Edith Piaf. She was the famous French songstress, Edith Piaf, and that is Marcel Cerdan. And the guy on top is Roberto Conrad, the great Spanish fighter.
What was his record, by the way?
29 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses.
29-2-1, ladies and gentlemen.
29-1-2. 29 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses.
Okay. So you hear that, ladies and gentlemen.
One of the great things about doing this show
yes.
is things come up that you would never, ever, ever imagine.
And when we come back, we'll tell you something that just came up.
And then we'll talk to you.